Okay, story time. I'm hanging out with a friend of mine. We're at a comedy club. We're performing. I'm a former comedian, and I'm a retired comedian. And so I go over to him, and he's standing there staring at this woman. And I go, "What's wrong, man? Go over and talk to her." And she was shockingly beautiful. You ever seen someone that is so overwhelmingly good looking you can't believe it? I mean, no, I mean other than me. Oh, no, I'm not talking about me this time. Let's get back to the story. And he sees this woman, and he's drooling all over himself, and he's afraid to go talk to her. And I'm thinking he's afraid to talk to her because she's so beautiful. And as it turns out through the conversation, I find out that's not why he's afraid to talk to her. Not because she's shockingly beautiful. He was literally afraid to talk to her because if he, quote, got with her, or was dating her, or was in a relationship with her, he was afraid because she's so gorgeous that some billionaire or something was going to just come swooping in once he became emotionally invested and just steal her away because she's so gorgeous that he's just a regular guy and be like a punk. And I said to the guy, I said, dude, do you realize that this imaginary billionaire has literally already stolen her from you and you didn't even get to date her? I mean, odds are, I mean, that's probably not, I mean, listen, how many billionaires have you run across in your little small town here? How many? Exactly. And what makes you think she's just going to drop you because some guy has some money? You're insulting her and you haven't even met her yet. Look, dude, let me ask you a question. Here's a thought experiment. What if I told you right now, hey, that woman that you're drooling over, you're going to get to date her for 6 months to a year. And then I'm telling you without a shadow of a doubt, a billionaire is going to come, swoop in, and steal her away. Would you still go date her if you only got to spend 6 months to a year with her in your life? Would you do it? And he goes, yeah. Yeah, I would. She's worth it. I said, then don't let this fake billionaire steal her from you before you even get an opportunity to go out on the date, bro. Stop being a punk, walk over there and say something. If she turns you down, even if she turns you down in an angry way, at least you know you're not going to be kicking yourself, wondering whether or not something could have happened. Get over there. So I put my hand in the middle of his back and I playfully pushed him towards her. And he walked over there, the pre-walk of shame. And before he got too far away, I went, man, I ran up to him. I was like, stop walking like a punk. Just walk over there like you would walk over if you're coming to talk to me or one of your friends. Like have the confidence that come on, man. You already let a fake billionaire take her away from you the guy doesn't exist, and now you're messing it up. Don't sabotage yourself. Go over there, be you, and let her find out. You find out if she likes you. So what did he do? He walked over there, and I see them talking, and I can't tell from the body language whether he's, doing well. And then I see her laugh. And then he laughs. Right? And while she's talking to him, she's talking. And actually, she's getting, being a little coquettish. And I'm seeing how she likes him. He looks over at me like, and I'm like looking at him like, just keep talking to her. Stop looking at me, chump. And that's what happened. Sometimes people will literally talk themselves out of things. I remember you're talking yourself out of something before you have an opportunity to see whether or not it's good or not. Don't do that. I know a guy who didn't want to buy an expensive car because he was afraid somebody was going to steal it from him. You didn't even get to drive the car. I don't want to get this job, man. I might get fired. You didn't get you fired yourself before you got there. So stop that crap. Just do the thing. Okay? Like my buddy, he actually went out with the woman and they dated. He went from being afraid of her, being afraid she was going to be stolen, and next thing I know, they're dating. They got engaged. Then a billionaire came in and took her. He was crushed. I should have left. I should have just minded my business. I didn't see it coming. The odds of that happening are kind of. He was mad at me for a while. He's like, man, I told you. How did I? What are the odds of that actually happening? Okay, that's not true. Yeah, they're still together. But it's funnier. But it's funnier if a fake billionaire comes in. They're still together now. They're happy. They got several kids. Everything's great. I had to put a joke on the end of it. That's what you're here for, right? Take care.